news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design.
God, I almost forgot how strong you are, John Proctor.
What mischief is this?
Oh, she's only gone silly somehow.
The road past my house is a pilgrimage to Salem. They've been talking witchcraft all morning.
Oh, Posh, we were dancing in the woods last night and my uncle leaped in on us. She took fright is all.
Ah, ye wicked yet, aren't ye? You'll be clapped in the stocks before you're 20.
Give me a word, John. A soft word.
No, Abby. That's done with.
You've come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly. I know you better than that, John.
I've come to see what your uncle's doing now. Put it out of mind, Abby.
John, I wait for you every night.
Abby, I never gave you hope to wait for me.
I have something better than hope, I think.
Abby, put it out of mind. I'll not be coming for you no more.
You're surely sporting with me.
You know me better.
I know you clutched my back behind your house and sweated like a stallion whenever I come near. Or did I dream that? It's she put me out. You cannot pretend it were you. I saw your face when she put me out, and you loved me then, and you do now.
Abby, that's a wild thing to say.
A wild thing may say wild things, but not so wild, I think. I have seen you since you put me out. I have seen you nights.
I have hardly stepped off my farm this 7 months.
I have a sense for heat, John, and yours has drawn me to my window, and I have seen you looking up, burning in your loneliness. Do you tell me you've never looked up at my window?
I may have looked up.
And you must. You are no withering man. I know you, John. I know you. I cannot sleep for dreaming. I cannot dream, but I wake and I walk about the house as though I'd find you coming through some door.
Child.
Hey, you call me child!
I may think of you softly from time to time, but I'll cut off my hand before I reach for you again, Abby. We never touched.
But we did.
But we did not.
Oh, I marvel how such a strong man let such a sickly wife be.
You speak nothing of Elizabeth.
She is blackening my name in the village. She is telling lies about me. She is a cold, sniveling woman. And you've been to her. Let her turn to you like...
Do you look for a whipping?
I look for John Proctor. That took me from my sleep and put knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretense Salem was. I never knew the lying lessons I was taught. All these Christian women and their covenant men. And now you bind tears, the light out of my eyes. I cannot. You love me, John Proctor, and whatever sin it is, you love me yet. John, pity me, pity me.
Why were you out so late? It's almost dark.
I was planning out the forest edge.
Have you done that?
Hey, farmer's seated. The boys asleep?
Crap. They will be soon.
Right now for a fair summer.
Hey.
Are you well today?
I am. It is a rabbit.
Is it in Jonathan's trap?
No. She walked in this afternoon. I found her sitting in the corner like she'd come to visit.
Oh, that's a good sign, walking in.
Pray God, it hurt my heart to strip that poor rabbit.
It is well seasoned.
I took great care. She's tender.
Hey, I think we'll see green fields soon. It's warm as blood beneath the clods.
That is well.
If the crop is good, I'll buy George Jacob's heifer. Would that please you?
It would.
I mean to please you, Elizabeth.
I know it, John.
Cider?
Hey.
This farm's a continent when you try to plow it. This farm's a continent when you go foot by foot dropping seeds in it.
It must be.
You got to bring some flowers in the house.
Oh, I forgot. I'll do it tomorrow.
It's winter in here yet. On Sunday, let you come with me, and we'll walk the farm together. I never see such a load of flowers on the earth. Lilacs. Lilac smells like nightfall. Lilac smells like purple. Massachusetts is beautiful in the spring, I think.
It is.
You're sad again. Are you?
You come so late. I thought you went to Salem this afternoon.
Why? I have no business in Salem.
You did speak of going earlier this week.
I thought better of it since.
Mary Warren's there today.
Why'd you let her? You heard me forbid her to go to Salem anymore.
I couldn't stop her.
Fault. It is a fault, Elizabeth. You are the mistress here, not Mary Warren.
She frightened all my strength away.
How made that mouse frighten you, Elizabeth? You?
She's a mouse no more. I forbade her to go to the city, and she pulls up her chin, acts like a daughter of a prince, and says, "I must go, Goody Proctor. I'm an official of the court."
Court? What court?
It's a mighty court they have now. They've sent 4 judges out of Boston, she says, great magistrates of the great court. And at the head sits the governor of the province.
Why? She's mad?
I would to God she were. There'll be 14 people in the jail room, she says. And they'll be tried. And if the court have power to hang them, she says,
Oh, they never hang.
the deputy governor promised hanging if they'll not confess, John. The town's gone wild. I think she'd speak of Abigail. I thought she were a saint. To hear her, Abigail brings the other girls into the court. And where she walks into crowd will part like the sea for Israel. And folks are brought before them. And if they scream and howl and fall to the floor, the person's clapped in the jail for bewitching them.
Oh, it is a black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. You must go and tell them it's a fraud.
I think I should.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever. He knows you well, and tell him what she said to you last week in her uncle's house. She said it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
Hey, she did.
God forbid you keep that from the court, John. They must be told.
Hey, they must.
You should go to Salem now, John. Let you go tonight.
I'll think about it.
You cannot keep this from them, John.
I say I cannot. I'll think about it.
Good. Then let you think on it.
I'm only wondering how I may prove what she told me, Elizabeth. If the girl's a saint now, I think it is not easy to prove she's a fraud. And the town gone so silly. She told it to me in a room alone. I have no proof for it.
You were alone with her?
For a moment, alone,
Is it not what you told me?
For a moment, I say. The others come in soon after.
Do as you wish, then.
Woman, I'll not have your suspicion anymore.
I
I'll not have it!
Then let you not earn it.
You doubt me yet?
John, if it were not Abigail that you would have hurt, I think that you would not falter now. I think not.
Now look, you.
I see what I see, John.
You will not judge me more, Elizabeth. I have good reason to think before I charge fraud upon Abigail. And I will think on it. Let you look to your own improvement before you go judge your husband anymore. I forgot Abigail,
And I?
Spare me. You forgive nothing and forgive nothing. Learn charity, woman. I've gone tiptoe in this house for all 7 months since she is gone. I've not moved from here to there without I think to please you.
John, you said you saw her with a crowd, you say. Now you...
I plead my honesty no more, Elizabeth.
John, I'm only...
No more. I should have roared you down when the first you told me your suspicion, but I wilted, and like a Christian I confessed. Confessed. Some dream that I had must have mistaken you for a god that day. But you're not. You're not, and let you remember it. Let you look sometimes for the goodness in me, and judge me not.
I never thought to judge you. The magistrate that sits in your heart judges you. I always thought you for a good man, John. Just a bit bewildered.
Elizabeth, your justice would freeze beer.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing.
Go.
I'm just so bad with acting.
You cannot keep this from them, John.
I said I can't.
Give me a word, John. A soft word.
No, Abby. That's over with.
So bad.
Just say it. Just say it.
You cannot keep this from them, John.
Oh, I marvel how such a strong man let such a sickly wife be.
You spit it in your face.
John Proctor.
What keeps you so late? It's almost... I'm done with you.
I say this with a bit of anger.
Don't record everything.
Action.
Show me, I'm still recording.
Stop laughing. It's creepy. Okay.
Give me the face.
I put an apron on my face.
My email? You can use my old email.
Okay.
BE.
Lilacs have a purple smell. Lilacs smell like nightfall.
Okay, hang on.
Ow! And a mosquito. Action.
No, Abby. That's done with.